La Journée internationale pour l'abolition de l'esclavage, adoptée le 2 décembre 1949, commémore la répression et l'abolition de la traite des êtres humains et l'exploitation de la prostitution d'autrui. L'Organisation internationale du travail, OIT, a adopté un protocole juridique, entré en vigueur en novembre 2016, destiné à renforcer les efforts mondiaux visant à éliminer le travail forcé. Les estimations mondiales du travail et des mariages forcés portaient à 50 millions le nombre de personnes victimes d'une forme d'esclavage moderne en 2021, soit 10 millions de plus qu'en 2016. Les femmes et les enfants restent vulnérables de manière disproportionnée. L'esclavage moderne se produit dans presque tous les pays du monde et transcende les frontières ethniques, culturelles et religieuses. L'Oide-Ioed, par sa communication et l'aide en matière de droits de la femme, pour vivre sans violence et à l'abri de toutes les formes de discrimination, entend favoriser leur mise à l'abri et l'accès des femmes et des filles à des services multisectoriels, essentiels pour leur sécurité, leur protection et leur rétablissement, en particulier pour celles qui souffrent de multiples formes de discrimination et d'esclavagisme moderne, prostitution et exploitation sexuelle, travail et mariage forcé. Menaces, violences, maltraitance et traite des êtres humains.
The International Day for the Abolition of Slavery, adopted on 2 December 1949, commemorates the repression and abolition of human trafficking and the exploitation of the prostitution of others. The International Labour Organization, ILO, has adopted a legal protocol, which entered into force in November 2016, to strengthen global efforts to eliminate forced labor. Global estimates of labor and forced marriage brought the number of people in modern slavery to 50 million in 2021, 10 million more than in 2016. Women and children remain disproportionately vulnerable. Modern slavery occurs in almost every country in the world and transcends ethnic, cultural, and religious boundaries. IOED, through its communication and assistance in the field of women's rights, to live without violence and free from all forms of discrimination, intends to promote their shelter and the access of women and girls to multisectoral services, essential for their safety, their protection, and recovery, especially for those who suffer from multiple forms of discrimination and modern slavery, prostitution, and sexual exploitation. Forced labor and marriage threats, violence, abuse, and trafficking in human beings.
We wanted to show through this exhibition that this history belongs to all of us. It's national history. It's about your ancestors, my ancestors. It's about the people who were part of the system, the people who were enslaved, and the people who fought against it. We're hoping that these 10 stories that we gathered will be the beginning of a larger conversation with millions of stories, because we understand that this is at least 250 years of history and a large region that we have to speak about. So by bringing this out in the open, we are building a common future. when George Floyd died and all of the Black Lives Matter movements around the world showed that we need to take a harder and more critical look at slavery, this really pushed us forward to bring this to the fore.